Hi, kings and queens. So, I had word dropped in my spirit. It's been in my spirit for a few days. So, I came on here to give it to you guys. I had to give it to you because it has been bothering me for a few days now. The word is, and it's an urgent word. So, listen. Listen. Somebody needs to hear this. Get rid of all of the toxic people, places, or things in your life. I'm going to repeat that. Get rid of all of the toxic people, places, or things in your life. I'm going to tell y'all that I am in a toxic situation right now. I will let you guys know the tea after I get out of it. I have devised a plan to get out of it because it is really making me unhappy and it's not worth holding on to. I'm going to say if the toxic thing in your life, or if it's a person, let's say it's a person, it's a relationship. I know it's easier said than done, but let them go. Let that toxic person go because you don't know who God has for you waiting for you, waiting to answer your prayers about who you want in your life and how you want to be treated. But you are not listening about letting that person go. We pray, we ask, and we think that God is not answering our prayers, but do you listen? Do you listen to hear what He's asking you to do to change your circumstances? If you do this, He'll bring that. If you let that toxic person go, I'll bring the person that you deserve and you desire. In some situations, there are toxic children, toxic parents. If you're grown children. If this is a situation in your life where you may have toxic children, it's time to give them back to God. You can't fix that situation. Give it back to God and they will come back around. You have to set boundaries if they are making your life unhappy. You deserve to be happy. Life is too short for anyone to be unhappy. Let me repeat it. Life is too short for anyone to be unhappy. You have to cherish every moment. And if that toxic person is a child or a parent, you pray about it, you leave them where they are, and you do what makes you happy. If that toxic situation is a job, you pray about it, you devise a plan, and you leave that job. I'm not saying just up and leave your job and you don't have any other means of income. I'm going to repeat the part where I said devise a plan. Look for another job, or look to open a business, or look to do whatever else you think you are good at to earn money, and then leave that job, because life is too short to stay at a job because you may be making good money and be miserable, because you're not going to enjoy that good money if you are unhappy and mentally unstable and mentally overwhelmed and mentally stressed out for a job. If you are mentally stressed out or mentally unstable, you have children and you have a family, what do you think they are? How do you think that affects them? You need to be your best self So if something is stopping you from being just that, let it go. If the toxic situation is a thing, let's say a substance abuse thing, and we all know that substance abuse problems or issues or addictions are extremely hard to let go. I'm not saying it in plain words to just say let it go and it's, that answers everything, but really try to sit down and get to the root of why there is a substance abuse problem, because nobody abuses drugs or alcohol just to do so. It usually is a root issue or a root hurt or a root problem that that person does not want to deal with or think about, and they rather drink it away every day. They rather smoke it away every day, or whatever else they do as a substance, barrier to not have to deal with that issue at hand. Try to figure out what the root problem is and try to face it, even if it's hard, but it may save your life. I just want to come on here to let you guys have that word. I thank you, kings and queens. Thank you for tuning in. ASMR Hammond. If you have any suggestions, any requests, drop them in my IMs or my DMs or on my page, wherever you need to. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. I thank you for listening, and let go of all that toxicity. Have a blessed day. Bye.